bring the band in. Woo. Well, all right.
Gamma adds another powerful and spin-friendly paddle to their lineup. The Gamma 412 comes in at an average weight of 8.3 ounces and a 13mm Sensa core, along with a textured composite hitting surface that offers power and spin on drives and dinks, and features an elongated 16.3 by 7.3 inch shape that offers additional reach. The paddle is composed of a 5¼ inch handle, perfect for a two-handed backhand. This paddle is an excellent choice for players looking for power and comfort. My initial reaction of the Gamma 412 was, man, this paddle has a lot of power, a lot of pop. I loved it for singles. I felt like I was able to overpower my opponents and move them around the court with just power. I found that this paddle was a little bit inconsistent for my doubles games, just due to the fact that the power level was a little bit too much, and I found myself popping up the ball a little bit too much for doubles play. Singles, excellent paddle, especially if you really love that power game. Spin, I was able to generate a good amount of slice with this paddle. Overall, I would really recommend this paddle for any intermediate players that are looking for power and spin in their game at a great price point.
Now, when it comes to power, just like Howard said earlier, this is it. So this at a 13mm core, has a ton of power, and when we say power, what we're meaning for me personally is depth. So from the baseline in singles, I really didn't have to do much of a swing, and the ball was just driving to the baseline. Now, for me, I tend to hit a little bit harder, so at times it would be a little inconsistent as far as depth goes, and I did struggle having some control, especially when I was serving, so that's something to keep in mind. So for players who want the most out of power, you're gonna wanna check out the 412. Also really like it for the beginner intermediate player. It's a good price point at $139, and it also has a lot of comfort in there. So for people who tend to miss hit or maybe struggle with arm speed, the comfort is there to keep you comfortable for long matches, but it also has a lot of power to keep you competitive in the points. As far as the spin goes, I didn't notice overly the top massive spin. So it has, comparable spin to other paddles, but it's not something way over the top. And for me, I really rely on spin. So unfortunately, I wouldn't be switching to the Gamma 412. But again, for any intermediate beginner player that needs a lot of power and a lot of comfort, Gamma 412 is for you. That concludes our review of the Gamma 412. For more information on this paddle and many others, be sure to check us out at totalpickleball.com. Thanks for watching.